Be racist? Can white people be racist? Well, let's have a look at these two guys and what they're saying. And I really hope that you try to understand what they're talking about in terms of power.
Can't be racist. Racism is power based. Black racism is name calling. That's it. Outside of name calling, show me some type of black racism.
Agreed. Black racism is just straight out name calling because they don't have the balance of power. And that goes for all other minority races in white dominated societies.
Try to compare name calling to a system that will gentrify you, mass incarcerate you, murder you, medically incarcerate you. And there's no comparison. It's a false equivalency.
I was having a conversation with somebody. I told them that black people can't be racist because 9 times out of 10, if a black person does hate a white person, it's based off what white supremacy has done to black people.
And if a black person...
And because these guys have said that, that doesn't mean that whites should take that to heart and take that personally and then get all defensive and pretend that racism is not a thing because you're hurt. Now, you're hurt in a minute, and then you go back to your normal life. Whereas these two black men have to face the daily realities of racism on a daily, moment-to-moment basis.
It's a white person. There's a system that's going to protect that white person anyway. Because again, black racism and white racism are two different things. White racism is okay, you can't live in that neighborhood. White racism is you can't go to this neighborhood, you can't get that job, you're going to go to jail with all the other people who look like you. Black racism is, hey, this black guy called me a cracker at Starbucks. All right? It's a false equivalency.
Totally agreed with this guy. And black racism is just name calling, whereas white racism is power based. And white people, by and large, have the ability to call on the police, and the police will naturally believe the white person over that of the black or brown or whatever other person. Because that's the system that we live in. It's not the black person's fault, but it is the system that is perpetuated by whites. And whites need to do something about this to make it more fair to all people and not just giving them the advantage all the time.